Hi, welcome to Generational Wealth. I'm so excited you're here. To get you started, we are going to work on creating your income property plan. By the end of this video, you'll have made one of these. We'll also delve into the concept of leveraging, how to use other people's money to maximize your returns. Our journey will be filled with practical tips, insightful examples, and a dash of financial wisdom. This plan will allow you to be clear on what sort of property you will be purchasing and renting out, where it will be located, and how much you will be investing. The first step is to create a Word document on your computer or a Google document for your notes and ideas. From there, organize the page into 3 sections. Section number 1, called the investment. This section will be for the amount of money you're comfortable investing. Remember, real estate investment is not a gamble. It's a calculated risk. So, always be sure of the amount you're willing to risk. Section number 2, called type of property. This section is for the type of income property you are considering investing in. There's a wide array of options to choose from, such as condos, townhouses, single-family detached homes, or multifamily properties. Each type has its own advantages and potential challenges. Section number 3, called location. This section is for the location where you would like to own your income property. The location of your property can significantly impact its profitability. Factors such as the neighborhood, proximity to amenities, and the local real estate market conditions can influence both the rental income and the property value. So let's start with section number 1. When investing in income properties, my guiding principle is to leverage other people's money as much as you can. So, let's say that you decide to invest $20,000. You find a property that's worth $100,000 and provides a return on investment of 15%. Instead of putting down the entire $20,000, you invest just $5,000 and borrow the remaining amount at an interest rate of 5%. This way, you're leveraging other people's money to maximize your returns. Now, you still have $15,000 left. You can repeat this process with 3 more properties. In the end, you're not just making a 15% return on your total investment of $20,000, but also a 10% return on the borrowed amount. One crucial concept you need to understand is leveraging other people's money. Now, what does this mean? It's simple, really. When you're investing in income properties, the goal is to borrow as much as you can, within reason, of course. The difference between the amount that you borrow and the purchase price is the amount that you invest. But like all things, there are pros and cons to this approach. On the downside, it can be quite challenging to find a property that will cover the operating costs as well as your debt service when you have a minimal amount of cash invested. In such instances, you need to be prepared to cover any shortfall that may occur when your rental income doesn't fully cover your costs. On the upside, though, the beauty of leveraging is that you're maximizing the amount of other people's money that you can profit from. So if you find a property that provides a return on investment of, say, 15%, and you're borrowing at 5%, then you're making 10% on the money that you borrow and 15% on your money that you invest. Let's put this into perspective. Imagine you're Sarah, and you have $20,000 to invest. You find a property worth $100,000 with a return on investment of 15%. Ideally, you'd want to invest only $5,000 and borrow the remaining $95,000 at 5% interest. This way, you're making 15% on your $5,000 and 10% on the bank's $95,000. With the remaining $15,000, Sarah can potentially invest in another 3 properties, repeating the process. This way, she's making 15% on her full $20,000 investment and 10% on the bank's 4 mortgages of $95,000 each. This is more profitable than investing all $20,000 as a large down payment into one property. Leveraging can be a powerful tool if used correctly. Now that we understand leverage, let's focus on the type of property that we want to invest in. The world of real estate investment is vast, encompassing a variety of property types, each with their unique benefits and drawbacks. Let's start with condos. These are perfect for beginners investing in income properties. They're typically lower in cost, require less maintenance, and are often located in urban areas, making them attractive to renters. However, it's important to factor in condo fees and the potential for special assessments, which can impact your return on investment. Next up, townhouses. These properties often offer more space than condos and can attract families looking for a balance between city living and having their own patch of green. They also typically have lower maintenance requirements than detached homes, but higher than condos. Moving along to single-family detached homes. Detached homes are a bit more hands-on as a landlord. The list of expenses is not as simple as condos or townhouses. With detached houses, you have to pay for property taxes, insurance, exterior home maintenance, which includes roofing, systems maintenance such as furnace, air conditioner, heat pump, and hot water tank, as well as water and sewer. Lastly, we have multifamily properties. These are a great option if you're looking to scale up your investment. However, these properties require more management and maintenance, and the initial investment can be substantial. To summarize, condos and townhouses are a great starting point for beginners due to their lower costs and maintenance requirements. Single-family detached homes offer more flexibility and potentially higher rents, but come with increased responsibilities. Multifamily properties can provide higher income potential and risk spread, but require a larger initial investment and ongoing management. Choosing the right type of property is crucial for your success. It's not just about what you can afford, but also about what type of property aligns with your investment strategy, risk tolerance, and management capabilities. Now, let's move on to the final step. Last but not least, let's talk about location. As they say in real estate, location is everything. You see, even the most exquisite property can turn into a financial disaster if it's located in an undesirable area. On the other hand, a modest property in a prime location can prove to be a gold mine. So how do you choose the right location for your income property? First, consider the demographics. Who are your potential tenants? If you're targeting students, then a property near a university is an excellent choice. If you're aiming for families, look for properties in neighborhoods with good schools and parks. Next, consider the amenities. Tenants appreciate convenience. A property near shops, restaurants, and public transport can be more attractive than one that's isolated. Also, take a close look at the local economy. A flourishing economy with a low unemployment rate can increase demand for rentals. Do some research, find out if new businesses are moving into the area or if major infrastructure projects are underway. These are positive signs that the area is on the rise. Remember, investing in an income property is a long-term commitment. You're not just buying a property, you're investing in a community. So choose a location that's not just profitable today, but has the potential to grow in the future. With the right location, your income property can truly thrive. Well, there you have it. We've covered the basics of creating an income property plan. We've learned that planning is not just crucial, it's an absolute necessity if you want to succeed in the real estate investment world. So start planning today, and let's continue the conversation in the next module.